Hey everyone, it's Mr. Hollywood, and today is day 72 of my 208 posting streak goal, and today I'm reviewing the newly released Supergirl movie, and I have a lot of thoughts on this film, and I cannot wait to share it. So before I give you my thoughts on this film, feel free to share your thoughts on this film down below in the comments. And I'm also currently out of town. I'm currently in Chicago right now, so you'll notice a bit of change of scenery for the next few days. And let's begin. So, Supergirl is basically a continuation of Superman 2025, and I think it did a good job of showing, Supergirl's dynamic with Crypto. I thought that was really cute. And I also, first off, just thought Millie Alcock did great in the role as Supergirl. I thought she brought a lot of charm and a lot of humor. Now, I still actually personally prefer Sasha Calle, but I still really liked Millie Alcock in the role. I thought the movie was just very entertaining. I really enjoyed Jason Momoa as Lobo, and I thought Supergirl's dynamic with Ruthie was great. And seeing Crypto get hurt was really sad, but I did feel like I was in some ways on the edge of my seat of if they're gonna be able to get Crypto to heal. And even though I had a pretty good idea they probably would, given there's no way Crypto was gonna die, it was still really sad to see Crypto get injured badly. And I really think hearing Supergirl's perspective on this whole Kryptonian disaster was a bit of a breath of fresh air, considering obviously we usually see it from Superman's perspective. So seeing it from Supergirl's perspective was nice to see. And yeah, I also think seeing Ruthie's backstory was really good. So yeah, everything with Supergirl, Ruthie, and Crypto was all great. And the action was, pretty good. It's pretty standard action for a superhero film. And the music was good, and the story was good. So yeah, it was a very well-made movie. Now, some of my problems. The main villain, who was not Lobo like I thought it would be. The main villain was just whatever. Wasn't the worst villain ever, but very forgettable villain. And that's kind of, I guess, in some ways standard, but it's like, even then, if I were to tier rank every super villain superhero movie, our main villain, who I now can't even remember their name, probably would go in D tier or something. So Lobo was high C, low B. Lobo was at least memorable, and Jason Momoa at least brought a lot of humor. But the main villain was whatever. And also, I felt like there were some reshoots where, obviously I'm not 100% sure about all the reshoots, but the movie was 15 minutes shy of 2 hours, and in some ways, I think you could have added some 15 minutes. And, I don't think it was boring. I thought it was quite entertaining. But this movie probably should have been closer to 2 hours, maybe 2 hours 10. I think there was a little bit more story to tell. So, overall, was the Supergirl movie really that bad, like the critics said? Because I know this movie has a sub 60 critic score. No. This was way better than the critics said. It was actually a great movie. I really liked the Supergirl movie. And, I thought it was very fun and very memorable. So, yes, overall, the DCEU has been rebooted for years. The DCU, I think, is off to a good start. Is it off to a better start than the DCEU? Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, because even though I liked, Man of Steel quite a bit, and I liked the Ultimate Edition of Batman vs. Superman, the theatrical cut of BVS, which was the second film released, sucked, and Suicide Squad sucked, and then Justice League was their fifth film, and that sucked. So yeah, the DCEU, I actually thought got a lot better after Justice League, but that was off to a terrible start. The DCEU is off to a way better start than the DCEU. And I would even dare say it's off to a better start than the MCU, as, I think both movies are easily better than The Incredible Hulk. And, if I'm even being very honest, I definitely liked Superman 2025 more than the first Iron Man. I might have liked Supergirl more than the first Iron Man as well. It's been a while since I've seen the Iron Man trilogy. I'll probably rewatch them before Doomsday. But overall, Supergirl, I'm going to give an A-. I thought it was really good. And I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 on the entertainment. It was definitely a really good movie. I will also rank the Superman movies tomorrow. So, I already have an idea where it's going to place, but you'll have to stay tuned tomorrow to see where it places. But overall, I like Supergirl quite a bit. It wouldn't be among my 5 favorites of the year, but overall, it was still a really good movie that I highly enjoyed. So yes, I liked it a lot more than the critics did, and I do highly recommend it. Now, thanks for watching. Feel free to share your thoughts on this Supergirl 2026 down below in the comments. And I cannot wait to keep on rolling with this posting streak, as this is day 72 of my 200-day posting streak goal. Now, thanks for watching, and peace out.